Well, this growth plan that we've worked on for 8 months in partnership with London councils has spoken to not just businesses, big, medium and small, not just universities and trade unions and communities, but also members of the government as well. You saw today, not just a government minister here helping us launch the plan, but talking up London. When was the last time before July you had a government minister talking up London? And that's really important because it gives confidence to those who want to invest in our city. A lot of our plan can be done even without government support. But we know there's going to be government support for a lot of our plans because the conversations we've had, you wouldn't have had the Minister for Local Growth here if they didn't support London, not just in terms of more powers and devolution, but in terms of infrastructure, in terms of long-term support for TfL and for GLA, but also in terms of an inclusive talent strategy. It's great there are jobs being created in London. We want Londoners, though, to be skilled up for those jobs that are being created, whether it's in clean tech, carbon capture, AI, quantum computing, robotics, or the creative industries. And what you've seen today is not just the government with a pro-growth agenda being here with us, but City Hall, councils, and actually across London, people being pro-growth.
You're confident then funding is going to be released this summer for Bakerloo Line Extension, DLR, West London Orbital. You're confident that that will happen?
I thought you'd have a longer shopping list, Noah. But listen, just look at the evidence of the last 7-8 months. A doubling almost of capital investment in TfL, the biggest ever year-on-year increase in the Met Police budget in 196 years. Support from the government to pedestrianise Oxford Street. Very soon will begin the consultation in relation to that, and I could go on. The point is not just whether we get all the things we want. What we don't want is the government holding us back. And over the last 8.5 years, we've had an anti-London government, save for the month I had with David Cameron. And what's important now is to have a government that's pro-London. I've not heard since July any government minister slagging off London. Compare and contrast that to the previous 8 years. So it's not simply us getting the things we've asked for, but it's us getting a government that's not been a hindrance.